Good morning, Year 7 and 8. I'm glad that so many of you have got out of your bed to be with us here today. We've got over 100 people tuned in to watch this assembly, so that's great. First things first, we want you to know that we're here for you and we're missing you terribly as a school, and we can't wait for you to be back. We realise that many of you are feeling a bit anxious and concerned and feel a bit lost right now. I have a son who's in Year 7 myself, and he's feeling a bit lost and lacking motivation. Yesterday, you know, he found his work a bit difficult, got in a bit of a paddy and stormed out to his room and what is, you know, talk to him and set him off again on it. So we realise it's difficult at this time. Realise it's difficult times. I imagine it's difficult for parents too, because they're struggling, trying to do work from home perhaps and trying to support the students studying, and it is difficult. I know that we've started some live lessons now to create a bit of variety. So by this point, you've all have had a live English lesson, and you've had a variety of other subjects. Maybe it's history, maybe it's Chinese. So it's good. So huge well done for those who are logging on to Frog every day, getting the work done. There was some terrific responses from Year 7 and 8 in the first week, emailing the teachers some fantastic work. I saw some amazing scones from home economics, from cookery. I saw some amazing artwork come back in. So we're really proud that you are working hard. I'm proud really of all the community pulling together, because you know I talk a lot about the rich ethos, and of course during lockdown, if we talk about resilience in industry, they're key elements of that. And this, you know, Year 7 and 8 particularly have been so resilient, you know, working hard, doing the work. I'm proud of the teachers for making sure the lessons are varied, engaging, responding to enquiries, and I'm proud of the parents too, as I said before, so for supporting the students whenever they can. So a big thank you to all those groups. I'd like to say, if you communication is really important. I know we're having wellbeing calls, so our wellbeing team are contacting your parents or carers every week to check how things are going. But really, if you're stuck anywhere, I'm speaking to students here in particular, you know, email your teacher. If you're unsure about some geography or some history work or some Spanish work, you know, email your teacher and just say, oh look, I tried to do it, but I was a bit stuck, and they'll email you back. Teachers are by the computers during the lessons. If they're doing the live lessons, obviously they're there, but if they've set work on Frog, they're there on computer ready to respond to emails. So you know, you need to make contact. So missing you, glad you tuned into the assembly. I'm going to pass on to Mr. Fryer now, who's going to talk particularly about remote learning and routines. So okay, hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's okay. I have again a very strange experience of knowing that you're all there, which is a lovely feeling to know that I'm talking to you this morning, but then just to be talking into a webcam and a computer, which is a bit strange. The school here is still here. It's fine. It's in good working order. Lots of teachers are still here, but I always think at times like this, places are just bricks and mortar, and without you, without the students, it's obviously just not the same. We miss our school community, and we want you back as soon as possible. In the interim, in the meantime, I just wanted to touch base with you and make sure that everybody was clear on what they should be doing and the way things are working here. I know parents will probably be tuning into this as well. And I want to talk to you really about your remote learning, which is so important at the moment. It's so important that we're providing you an education while you're not here, okay? And as this situation goes on, the more weeks that go by, I think that in many ways the tougher and harder it gets. And Mr. Campbell's already talked about resilience and how important resilience is going to be over the next few weeks. But the word that I keep coming back to time and time again is the word routine. Routine. I can feel it in my own life. I have to make sure that I'm going to bed at a reasonable time and getting up at a reasonable time, and you guys need to do exactly the same thing. When I say reasonable time, I mean something sensible. So going to bed, if you're like me, 8:30, 9 o'clock. If you're maybe you 10 p.m. and then getting up, 7 or 8 a.m. That guarantees you a good deal of sleep. Okay, or for the parents, anything your parents tell you to do, basically. But that routine and that rhythm that you get in during a working week is really, really important to doing your work well. So make sure you get up at a reasonable time, make sure you go to sleep at a reasonable time, make sure you get plenty of it, and then make sure that you are up and at 'em and ready to go, in line with your timetable. Teachers are at their desks, setting new work and ready to feed back. Okay, it's really important that everybody is aware of that in real time. So if you've got English period 1 and 2 and maths 3 and 4, your teachers are there at their desks waiting for you. Okay, I want you to visualize it that way and get there, find the work, have a look at it, and like Mr. Campbell says, if that work is tricky or you're struggling with it, you can whiz an email across. Hi sir, hi miss, I've seen the work this morning, could you give me a bit of help? And that's the way we're going to run things. Okay, really important that you give yourself a break at school break time, really important that you give yourself a lunchtime, and the most popular thing I'll say today, really important that you stop at 3:10, please, as well, because you need to make sure you have some downtime during a working week as you ordinarily would. Okay, so let's try and stay in routine. It's rapidly becoming, I think, the most important thing. Now, you guys, this is 7 and 8 this morning. You guys are doing a great job. And just so you know, we track everything that you do on Frog. So I sit down every week on a Sunday and I do my Frog statistics, I call it. So I have a look at what everybody's doing. And I can tell you that there are absolutely loads of you who haven't missed a beat. You've done every single bit of work going. And you people, I'm just full of admiration for you. I think that is an incredible achievement. For you, for your families, for your households, incredible. And for your teachers, absolutely incredible. Well done, you guys. All I can say is keep that up. If you keep going, you'll have no problem coming back to school and getting moving again. So well done. That's a really significant group in 7 and 8. There's a second group who have done some or most. And again, we understand those things. Computers break, internet goes funny, something happens at home. It's tough. But some or most is also really good. I know exactly who you are. So well done, you people. Really, really good. If you feel that there are gaps in your learning, that you've missed something really important in, say, history or English or maths, okay, use this week to catch it up. Make a note of who the teacher is. I missed that assignment a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to email Mr. Holdsworth. I'm going to email Mr. Anderson and see if I can catch that up. So make some moves to catch things up if you're in that second group. And there are a small number of students, a very small number of students, luckily, who perhaps haven't done all that much yet. You guys, you really, really need to get in touch with us as soon as possible. I want you to use today to get in touch. Okay, we understand how challenging the situation is for you. We understand that sometimes access can be tricky. My strong advice is that you don't disappear. Okay, the worst thing you can do if you're in that third group is to disappear. Get in touch. You won't be in trouble. People will be relieved to hear from you and they will be keen to catch you up and get you moving again. That's the bell for first lesson, so I'd better not go on. But you guys, please use today to get in touch straight after this assembly. Get in touch with your teachers on your school email or on your Frog, and get that process moving. Okay. Overall, we're incredibly proud of all of you. And if there was ever a better case study for why the rich ethos and the values that we talk to you about, resilience, industry, curiosity and being honourable, if there was ever a case study for those things being important, it's now. We give you a grounding in those values because we know that you're going to need them in life, and this is one of those contexts where those values become of huge significance to you, and I hope everybody in our community can see that. Look, well done. Get yourselves off now and do what you have to do today. I would say it's lovely to see you, but I can't. It's lovely to know that you're there listening to us. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you all very, very soon. All right. Take care. Bye.